here I'm going to bring up a picture and let you see the goddess of democracy that was inspired by the Statue of Liberty in the United States. And I want to just show you what the statue looked like at that time. It was put up by, just as Ben mentioned, it was designed and built within 4 days by the University of Fine Arts in Beijing. And can we show this picture? Yes, right here. So this is a 33 feet tall statue. They built actually by foam and out of the metal framework. And the design thinking was, if they make this statue big enough that it forced the government only makes 2 choices, either taking it down, which would further anger the protesters, or just ignore it, let it standing. So that is why they made this tall. And don't forget, they start making the statue on May 26th. And Miles Guo was arrested on that day, on the very first day they started making those statues, because Miles donated $500 to this cause in 1989 May, and that is why he was arrested, because he actually simply just made a donation to build this goddess of democracy. And he was imprisoned for 22 months, let alone the excruciating pain and torture and suffering mentally and physically in the prison. And he had to witness, on top of it, 60 plus individuals who are all conscious of prisoners being executed in front of him. So, and that's tied back in 34 years later on the historical day and gathering of the new federal state of China's 3rd birthday. You know, as Americans, you know 1976, July 4th. What does that day mean to you? You know, it's your independence from your founding father and those brave leaders and courageous leaders that did everything they can to secure your liberty and freedom. That's exactly what meant to Chinese.